All right, let me get everything muted that needs muted.
Darn, I need some tea. Can you fix me some?
Don't think I got it yet, because it was already muted. It'll it'll wait till I decide I'm okay, and then it won't be, will it?
It did come up. Reader's Roost is live.
Did I freeze up for a little bit? Okay. All right. Boy, 19 of you, 15 of you in here. Seems like it's moving kind of. Don't seem like I'm moving right. Anyway, do I start at the top or do I start at the bottom saying hi to everybody?
See how many people we got in here. Oh my goodness. You might better start at the bottom.
Hello to all y'all. Me and Francis says hello to everybody up there that clicked on by. I seen some of them because I come on here and I wanted Mimi to send me her address, and we're needing Milana. We're needing your address for that recipe swap. And when enough gets in here, I want to talk about the recipe swap. Do you understand the recipe swap? You know, we got that list of names that Rowena sent us, right?
Oh, I hadn't got them.
Well,
I'll have to look. I haven't seen them.
She sent that email with all the names that us that want.
Okay, I haven't looked at my email today.
And so what you need to do for that recipe swap, we got two things going on. And this one, you address envelopes and put your recipe in it, and we send them out to everybody. See, I've got Charlotte here. She's on the list. And I've got Francis's name. She's on the list. And I've got everybody that's on the recipe swap. So that way we get happy mail. If I get this many back in the mail, that's going to be fun. So
it's like we did with the block swap.
Yeah, we did with the swap.
Okay.
And I didn't count them, so I don't know how many, but that's how many they are. So. And I use my whole box of envelopes, so I've got to go to the dollar store tomorrow. I got these, but then I run out. There's a few ladies that's wanting that chicken pattern, but I can't mail it out. I can't mail it out till I get more envelopes. So y'all have to wait just another day or two.
Well, I couldn't find where I put mine, so I just went ahead with one of the chickens I had and made another template.
Okay. Well, I could stick you another one in your envelope if I think about it.
It's all right. I made for her. Took one of my chickens and made this, the wing, the top notch thing, the beak.
It's the same thing. Yeah.
Yeah. And that way she's got a template. It's just not out of paper.
Yeah.
She's got a template she can keep.
Yeah, that's just fine. And what else did I want to talk about right quick? Now the other thing on the quilt giveaway, the quilt that's hanging over here. Now it's different from that swap, and y'all will send me recipes, and then I'll put you in the name for the drawing. So there's two different things going on. So
okay, let me ask you this. So the 3 recipes that we pick for Rowena's, we send the same 3 recipes to everybody.
Well, I don't think it would matter, but I'm probably going to. Okay. I'm probably going to write them. I hadn't picked them yet, but I'm probably going to fix up my sheet and maybe print out enough, and then I'm going to sign my name or something like that at the bottom of it. Put my signature at the bottom of it.
And it needs to be a meat or a casserole, something like that. No, a meat, a vegetable, and a dessert.
Yeah. Or salad, side dish, and a main dish. Yeah. I think
a main dish, a side dish, and a dessert.
Yeah. We're not getting picky. The idea is to get some fun mail from each other.
I'll probably write one out and just take it and put it and copy it. And run them off on the computer printer.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do too, I think. Yeah. And not, I'm not going to write every how many, what is this, 15, 16, 17? I'm not going to write every one of them. I have a sloppy handwriting. I may even
So do I.
type them out on the computer and then print them out and sign them. I'll figure out something. I haven't got to that step yet, but I did address the envelopes because I thought that might help you to understand what we're doing. So, okay. Clear as mud, ain't it?
Yeah.
All right. I've missed a whole bunch of comments. So let's see what we missed. I know. I'm surprised too. But they asked me when we were sewing this afternoon if we was going live. And I said, well, will y'all be here? So they said they'd be here. So here we are. Hello, Sandra.
Hi.
Hey, hey, hey.
I
I
had
hadn't seen you in a long time.
I had to hurry up and eat my corn on the cob.
Oh, yeah, honey, that's good stuff.
Yeah, I didn't want you guys to see me going. Nom, 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 nom.
Hey, it don't matter.
It's a bit messy.
And I said, who all did I miss? Randy does McDonald's count. Get us a recipe for McDonald's. That'll work. I'm going to read some who's in here. Let's see. Donna's here saying hi to Candy. Donna saying hi to Sandra. Who else we got? Let's see. Awkward.
Go all the way to the top and you'll be
I never would get to the bottom tonight.
Susan Munger, Linda Foss, Darlene Calhoun,
You call the name, and I'll wait till.
Minnie's, Candy, Sandra K, Milana,
Okay, now
and Linda Denton, Carol Rushaw. I hope I said it right. I'm not saying ones I've already said, so I'm going all the way. I went all the way back. Shirley Buporni, is that how you say it?
I don't know how to say it.
Karen Evans, Awkward Quilter, Kathy Waits. Let's see. Manala Perry, Donna Armstrong, Randy and his McDonald's.
McDonald's. Long as it's real meat from McDonald's.
Guess who Nancy?
Oh, guess who Nancy?
Gladys.
Gladys. Hello,
Marie
Gladys.
Silva.
Hello.
Slim Twiggy.
Hello, Slim Twiggy.
Yo Patty.
Yo, Patty. Hello.
And that's all of them.
Good. Okay. And
I went all the way to the top.
roasted chicken from Sam's, peas from the freezer, and ice cream from the Dairy Queen. There you go.
There you go. Bon appetit.
Sometimes anything you don't have to cook's good. So the junk
Yeah, it is.
Turn it down a bit.
I've got Janet. Hello, Janet.
Yeah. It's
Where-
like,
and
how
where
many
you-
people are here?
I'm seeing 39 is the little eye thing. So I don't know if there's quite that many, but there's a bunch.
When we get off, everybody go give her a thumbs up. Donna says, I just finished eating, but that made me hungry.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right. Now, somebody talk. I told you if we did this, y'all would have to talk.
Oh, boy.
Got to talk about.
We're supposed to talk. Okay.
Is that
Not with your
what we're supposed to do?
not with your mouth full, though.
I went over and give my thumbs up after Francis reminded me. But my daughter brought me the corn on the cob, so I cooked up extra so she could eat it.
Oh, that
There you
sounds-
go.
And then we're having taquitos to go with our corn on the cob.
Okay.
No, I don't have to cook.
And
Yeah.
Carla,
She doesn't
Carla
have to cook now.
puts in
Paula
Cuddy,
from Maine.
Maine, and she's coming through on the Facebook because I posted the link on the Facebook over there.
Yep.
Hello, Carla. Now everybody wants
Okay.
chicken.
I see the big F on the side of her face now. Yeah.
An awkward quilter. Can you recap your earlier live? What did we talk about on the earlier live? I
A
don't,
little bit of everything.
The pattern
fun.
behind you, one thing you were trimming it up.
I was
Yeah.
trimming it up. I got a bunch of
I
it
don't
trimmed.
know. We were just kidding around, joking around, laughing.
Joking
Like
around. Wasn't-
normal.
Just like
Weren't we,
normal.
Sandra? That's
Yeah.
about all we were doing, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was watching Rita sew while I was
Yeah.
on the live.
And Kim was up here just reading some of the chat, so she was talking, and then Kim's battery was going down, so she
Yeah.
left. You
And
guys came.
Sue, wasn't it Sue that was up here?
Sue from Michigan, she was
That
up
we
here.
saw her from here up?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you got it right. Just the top of her head.
No, I got to see her one time when her camera slipped. And I said, your hair don't look bad.
But I think I got to see her once, but I wasn't going to say anything when she got up
Jay
to get
Mary,
another miniature.
And guess who, Nancy says all of Terry's scans came back good today. They did the lower CT scan and bone scan. All was great. And
good.
WBC is almost a 10. Well, praise God.
Yep.
They just got to stay that way.
Mhm.
We'll pray for that.
Oh, you need a play but play? We'll take notes. Francis will take minutes next time, like we're having this meeting.
I'm
You
sure
be
glad
able
you
to
guys,
read them.
Secretaries.
I'm sure glad that you guys didn't make me take notes the other morning because it's like I was the only one there.
And J Mary. What is that? J
I
Mary
tried this.
Laston.
J. Mary Laston.
Yeah, that's a new
Laston.
name.
Okay. Hello, J Mary. Welcome
J.
to
Mary.
our hen party.
That's right. It's a hen party.
It's just as laid back as it can be.
And Janet, you tell JL we said he could go to bed, and we said, hey, and we love him, and we're
Oh.
waving to him.
Okay.
He's in bed. He went to
Yeah.
the doctor today. He's
Tell him we said good night. We love
yeah.
him.
Thank you,
Can
John.
I call you back? Okay, bye.
Were you looking at the biddies outside? He got them in the thing and got the
Yeah.
light on them and all, and put a
Uh-huh.
roosting pole in there and everything.
Oh.
And one of them, well, no, two of them's not up on the pole. The other two are.
The other night,
Chickens?
she had her Silky in on the live, and it was still awake after dark because Francis had it in the house, keeping her awake.
Huh? Trevor got them out of the driveway and thought they were some pretty rocks, and they ain't nothing but driveway rock.
J Mary last one. Okay.
Oh, okay. Now,
Yeah.
J. Mary's last one. That
Oh. We were trying to figure it out.
we were messing it all up.
We was. I had stone and you was the last stone, but anyway.
J. Mary, you'll find out we're crazy in here,
Oh,
but you'll have a good time if you stay with us.
Jay. It's Joe Patty's got one. J Mary LaStone. Okay. And she said, no, last one.
Yeah, that is pretty good, John.
Yo,
It's always
Patty.
fun figuring out where to.
Yeah, Yo, Patty, we all messed that one up. Mary, we're
Yeah.
sorry.
Hey, but she got us straight.
Yeah.
I probably would have just quit at J. Mary.
Yeah. Oh, that's pretty good
I
though.
used to put just old Gma, one big word, and everybody would get it messed up.
I think I messed it up a little bit more than you did, Patty.
Me too. I messed it up too. We had the Mary right. We had the J. Mary right though, didn't
Yeah.
we? Did we have the J. Mary right?
I think so.
Yeah.
Because I think I said
I think so.
J. Mary LaStone or something like that. She's got us corrected though. Now we know what it is.
Yeah.
Last one.
You going to bed?
And that's what everyone calls her, J. Mary.
J. Mary.
J. Mary.
Yeah.
We can remember that probably when we see your name, J. Mary.
Yeah.
And where are you coming from, J. Mary? Where are you at? Because we're from all over on here.
Yep.
All over the country.
Washington State.
North Carolina.
And there I am here in Arkansas.
And Patty G is Indiana. Confident Quilters, Texas.
Mhm.
Where are you from, J. Mary?
Well, she's
Arkansas.
yeah.
What part of Arkansas?
That's my state.
Yeah, that's where Rita lives.
Yeah.
Rita said what, the northwest part
Uh,
of Arkansas?
Not really northwest, more west central kind
West
of.
Central Arkansas.
And
Shirley's in
I was
Nebraska.
Jerry Molestone.
Oh yeah, I forgot to. Susan.
Let's see, we got Florida and Nebraska and more Kentucky. See, they're just from all over. Candy's in Michigan. Chris,
She's Fort Smith.
Fort Smith. Oh, we are kind of neighbors. I'm about 3 counties east of you is where I'm at.
I'm not going to count the counties I'm away. There's too many.
Me either.
I'll count the states some night.
Well, if you're in Arkansas and you go to the western, it's the western edge, and go 3 counties east and then 3 counties south. That's my county. Well, it is.
Oh Lord Jesus,
get
I'm
on
mixed
that
up.
map
I'm
right
mixed up
now.
already.
Well, somebody asked me the other day where Awkward Quilter was from. And I said, Georgia. Are you sure? It's Awkward Quilter, GA. GA is Georgia.
Yeah.
Georgia.
But it's like, they didn't believe me.
We'll mix it up if we can sometimes, not on purpose. That's like Terry and that EGG today. Oh, y'all, some of y'all missed that one. That was funny.
I know what we talked about earlier because I'm going camping up where
Yeah.
the poo comes from. They asked if I was going to get any
Any elk poop or moose poop?
elk or moose poop, whatever we can find.
If she can find it, she's gonna pick it up and bring it home.
Or some poo.
I'll send it home with you Saturday if I find it, Melinda.
Thanks.
He's going up Saturday and coming back on the same day.
Tell her to freeze dry it for you.
Oh. Yeah, freeze
We're going
dry.
to Charmaine's. Hey,
Can you? It's like it has to be froze first.
Uh, I've ordered me a freeze dryer, but they haven't even told me it was ready to ship yet.
Which one did you get?
I got the medium size Harvest Right,
Okay.
but I ordered it about a week ago, but I haven't heard anything from them. So
That's the one my girlfriend has, the medium one. And she designated the laundry room because it was where she could shut a door because it runs for 30 hours.
I
for
know.
that.
Yeah.
But
So,
I want somebody to freeze dry ice cream sandwiches and send me one.
Oh my
uh,
goodness.
I just want to see what they're like.
if I ever get it and figure out how to work it, I'll do that for you. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
But,
But yeah, they
but not anytime soon. It's not here, and I don't know what I'm doing yet.
yes. It's like, but yeah, one of the YouTube videos, the guy shows freeze dried ice cream sandwiches, and I thought, okay, the big hunk was delicious. We want to have Tribito honeys. The saltwater taffy was good.
Mhm.
The marshmallows was good. She said they didn't turn out right, but I don't like marshmallows, but I sure like them.
No, you don't. You like Peeps.
Hard as a rock.
Yeah, she's disgusting.
My peeps are still in there trying to
She's
dry.
really disgusting.
Jay Mary says she's getting ready to start a new quilt. She's been knitting and crocheting, bought some fabric to see how it would wash up, and going to use it to make just a scrappy quilt.
You're fine.
Yeah, Sandra's going on a poo honey trip. That's
Yeah.
the reason she's going. Not to be with her family. She's looking for elk poo. So
Yeah.
It's like my son knows. I says, if you see it, you got to stop.
Hey, Peggy, if you're in here, Sandra's going poo hunting.
Because we're going to have,
and we wish her luck. So
it's like, we're going to have 6 or more 4-wheelers out there. So that's a lot of sets of eyes helping me hunt.
yes, but that sounds like so much fun.
Just going out for the drive.
Yeah.
But we sure get
I
dirty.
don't know where that's at.
As
Uh,
Melinda was last year. Our
Campobello.
my great grandmother
Campobello.
with
It's
us.
on the North Carolina
And
line.
they look
From
like
South
they was
Carolina
out
to North
rooting in
Carolina, yes.
Mud with the pigs.
Mhm.
And then all they was doing is sitting in the rig. What's that?
I don't know where that's at. Campobello. Hey,
Well,
Ladybug.
Yeah, I'm afraid to look up where some of these towns are. I don't want to get in trouble for getting into the police ID part. It's just a town. What can I get in trouble doing, right?
Don't make fun of the half breeders.
Yeah. The high school
Yo, Patty,
mascot.
look at Yo, Patty says she can send you some freeze dried Chihuahua poo.
Yo, Patty.
And Aqua Quilter, since most of us don't know the difference between elk and deer, just pick it all up.
Well, it's size wise.
That's
It is.
it. Same shape, just bigger.
Did you look at my cannonballs in my backyard after I picked them all up yesterday? I have a whole yard of almonds again.
Don't give me that look.
Lisa wants a necklace.
She don't care. She wouldn't know the difference. So do her deer poos, a rabbit poo.
Well, our rabbit food that's here are little tiny beads.
Yeah, they're little
they'd
tiny.
be
Yeah.
the spacer beads. That's what they'd have.
Well,
to be.
Sandra can tell you about the elk poo because she's got a necklace made out of elk poo.
Yeah, Jay Mary's new to all this. She has no idea.
Yeah, she don't know about this.
I'll go grab.
She's
We laugh about it all the time, but you've got to see her necklace, Jay Mary.
Sandra, Rita, you should be getting some mail from me in a day or two. They picked it up here yesterday, but it's the recipes for that quilt giveaway.
Okay.
Is what
Okay.
that is.
Okay.
I got mine out today to get it ready to do. There it is,
There, let's make it big. We got
J. Mary.
Yeah.
we got to
That's
show
the necklace with the
This
With
is
the
elk poo.
elk poo.
But you can't smell it; it's dried.
That's what
And
she
it's not-
says, but we don't
Yeah.
have smell-o-vision, so
Melinda
we
can
don't
tell you it
know.
doesn't smell.
It doesn't smell.
we're teasing you.
It's just like her snake skin that she needed skinned. I skinned it,
Disgusting.
and I have it. It's back in my cupboard again.
Oh, Jay Mary, it's purple, sparkly, glittery.
Yes. And hence I got the poo pillow, the poo block from Yo Patty G.
I was having yesterday to send out some more thank you cards for some donations to my church in honor of my son. So I thought, well, I'm just here. I'm just going to copy down the recipes now and just get everything mailed out.
Liz,
Yeah.
So I got
I'll
that
start
done.
the back stitching tonight
Okay.
on this one.
There you go. Bet that's the side. Just don't sweat when you're wearing it, Sandra. Don't sweat when you're wearing it.
I wore this all day on my birthday, June 21st, and it was hot.
You know we give you a hard time, so you give it right back. So
Yeah.
It's my attractor for men, right? Melinda says, yeah, right. Oh.
I'm gonna be getting some good mail from now. Some of y'all are sending me recipes for that quilt. I'm anxious to get them.
So Terry, where was you earlier? She says she's tuned
Yeah.
in for the purple poo. Yeah.
Purple poo. Now that's
But
love.
we found what we was looking for. We know Rita's and Francis's featherweight's years now.
Oh, that's true. We did look that up.
One's
Yeah.
got a 55 and one's got a 57.
Yeah. And mine's the 57. Yeah.
So I guess
So
I
that
better
means
try
mine's
for
a
that
55.
I better hunt for that 56.
And
That way we can be-
I've been trying to help my sister find a name for hers, and I sent her a couple names, but she says she likes Lucille, so she may call hers Lucille.
Okay.
But I thought that'd be cute. She ain't set on it yet, but I like Lucille for a featherweight name.
And I would say, Lisa, yes, the purple paint is probably preserving the poo longer. But it's not airtight because where the hole is, you can still see the poo.
Oh, we lost Sheila.
Oh, yeah. Well, she was blinking. She's still there, but not there.
Let's see. And so Terry's under a blanket, still feeling poo, not purple.
Yeah, we have a couple quilters that are under the weather.
Do they have COVID or something, or don't know?
Laura Austin has bronchitis. One step, she wasn't far from pneumonia.
Oh my.
And all she's doing is sleeping all day, all night, taking her meds. She has her alarm set to take her meds every time.
Yeah,
And I don't like when people are sick.
No, I don't either. She's not settled on Lucille yet, but I think that's a good one to throw in the pot for the final choice.
Yeah. And then she could take like a combination of all three of your names, your mom's, hers, and yours, and come up with a name.
And so Terry, my featherweight is from 1953, and her name is Sally, like my late sister.
Okay. Hi again, Sheila.
Hello. I was messing with the TV trying to sync my iPad to it there, and then all at once it kicks me on my iPad. But everything's all fixed. So it's all good.
Yeah.
Because now I can see the comments on the TV
Okay.
because I can't on the iPad. So, well, I came home from senior lunch and playing cards, and I laid down at 2:30, and I woke up at 5:30.
Oh, wow. That's good.
I really didn't mean to sleep that long, but I guess I needed it.
Needed
I
it.
did. But I feel a lot better.
Rita, you were asking me earlier about how things turned out. I couldn't really talk that much, but
Okay.
they're sending somebody from the memory center where she's going to be going to what, John?
Evaluate
To
her.
evaluate her.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
And
Good.
the guy from there, the administrator, he's got to send that paper that we filled out and took to him. He's got to fax it after they do the evaluation to DSS, so Tia can go from there to get her own long-term disability.
Well,
Okay.
good.
We
Sounds
set her
like
down.
things
We
are
set her
moving.
down yesterday, and we talked to her, and we told her, and she cried like a baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, she don't want to go nowhere, but I can't do it. I just can't. I told her
Yeah.
well, I had to send her somewhere where somebody could help her. That I can't help
Yeah,
do the
if
help
you
that she
can-
needs.
Because at least now you can help her transition.
Yeah,
Because if you keep going, it might be you that goes first, and then who's
That's
gonna
right.
transition?
that's right.
Yeah. Now, will that place be near you?
Oh, it's about 30 minutes from
Oh, well,
not
that's
probably not
good.
even 30 minutes from us.
Well, that's good.
So I mean,
Now, a friend of mine here lost her husband. No, she didn't lose him. Well, she did. Let me back up. He got dementia so bad that she had to put him in a nursing home.
uh-huh.
About 20 minutes away. Well, she was going every day, and it was like really upsetting me more because want to go home. So they advised her to only come like one day a week, and so when she started doing that, it got so much better.
Yeah.
But then eventually, he just passed away there. He just died in his sleep one night. So
I hope that's the way I go.
yeah, and she's been coming to our Wednesday lunch. She doesn't like to. She'll drive in our little community, but she doesn't want to drive any further. So someone I know takes her to church, and then my best friend Joyce, she brings her home from church. So we see her there too. So, but she does have family in this community. So, but I'm glad that she gets out on Wednesday and she plays cards with us. So she's doing something social with some of her friends besides
Yeah.
family.
Hi to Teresa.
Hi, Teresa.
Well, my granddaughter's coming over tomorrow night, and I'm fixing her spaghetti. I told her, and she texted me back, and she said, "Yummy."
Uh-huh.
Spaghetti's her favorite, and I'm going to open a pint, Rita, of that Mrs. Wages like spaghetti sauce stuff,
Okay. Yeah.
and
That's
use
good.
that.
Hello, Deb.
Try it. Yeah.
Hi, Deb.
Hi, Deb.
I don't want a million screens open, so I can't go over and chat. It's like,
And I've got it streaming, I guess, to too many places. So every time I type something, it comes up 3-4 times.
yeah.
Yeah. I could turn that down.
Hi, Susan.
Look at that. Lisa was thinking another kind of pies.
No, not that.
No wonder she's been resting so good, Lisa.
No. But I tasted that before I actually, canned it in those jars. It really tastes good.
Pretty good, yeah.
But I know it's got a lot of spices in it that they put in that mix.
Mm-hmm.
But that's the first time I've tried it. But I would do that again.
Uh-huh.
What kind is it?
Mrs. Wages, what's it?
And pasta sauce, spaghetti sauce, yeah.
It just comes in a bag. And all you
Comes in
do is you
okay.
cook it down with the tomatoes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. I never
then-
heard of it.
And then you
We
can
must
it
not
like-
have it around here.
And then I just like
I've
water
never
bath
heard of it.
canned it.
We don't live in the right part of the countries. It's not out here on the
Evidently.
west. West.
Uh,
Watch your pints and quarts. Yeah, your P's and Q's. Yeah.
in quarts. I never put that together. I get that. Is that what it really means? The P's and Q's, pints and
I
quarts.
don't know.
I don't know either.
I've heard the saying before, but I didn't know it. I didn't know it meant
Yeah.
pints and quarts.
I brought home about 2 boxes full of unused candy jars from my son's house. I knew they'd just get donated, so I took them.
Yeah.
That's true.
I may use them, I may not, but I've got them here to use.
That's right.
If the need arises, I got them. So
We learned something tonight. P's and Q's.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
did.
Your P's and Q's.
Was Rowena going on vacation?
Yeah.
Was
I
she?
thought so because I knew she had said something
Candy,
and I
it's
couldn't
Mrs.
remember.
Wages.
Yeah.
It's WAGES, and you can even buy them at Walmart.
Mm-hmm.
And
I hadn't
also
seen
at, like,
them, so I'll
hardware
have to be
stores.
closer, look closer.
It's at Walmart. It's the aisle where all the canning jars are.
And she makes it's the stuff to do pickles and all. It's a whole
And
line
there's
of
a salsa one. There's
Yeah.
a tomato sauce one. There's lime. I've done the lime one, and it makes a real good, crisp, sweet pickle. Those are really good.
Please pray for her David. He's 2 weeks out from cataract surgery and he's going stir crazy, staying at the house. He can't drive, and that's torture for a truck driver.
Oh, I'm sure it is.
They have a
But
salsa
listen to your
mix,
doctor.
a pickle mix, a pasta sauce, a dill pickle relish, pickling lime,
Mhm.
pizza sauce.
Yeah.
She has all sorts of stuff.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. I had never tried it before.
Chili
Yeah.
base, spicy pickles.
I was listening to the hillbilly chicken ranch lady, and she was doing these lime pickles, and that's when I seen she used the Mrs. Wages lime. And that's where I first learned about it.
I've done those tomato sauce ones, tomato line of it for years. I
Have you?
haven't done the pickles. 'cause
Aqua Quilter,
pickles.
Quilter, afraid not.
Oh.
Wouldn't that be nice?
It would.
It makes it's $2.99 a pack. It says here.
Yeah.
Walmart's $3.22.
But that one I did, you can tell the smell of it's got a lot of spices already in it, but it lists them,
And what does it make? 5 or 6 pints, I think is what
something
it
like
makes.
that. Yeah. I think 5 is what I got out of it. Probably depends on how many tomatoes you.
Oh,
Put
it
in it.
says I can pick it up at one that I don't go to.
Well, now I know Walmart's doing a delivery service.
On some things they do.
Yeah, and you might find it on mrswages.com
Maybe
where
right.
they would deliver,
That's sad. Yeah.
Oh, I can go to Moses Lake. They have it available. Never even heard of it. I'll have to check it out next time.
Sorry, Susan.
Yeah. I read that too. Yeah. Cancer is a word that I have this son that survived it and my husband that didn't.
Yeah, and my nephew didn't. I mean, not my nephew, my grandson
Yeah.
didn't.
So he has not had the surgery yet? Is that what Teresa's saying? That's why I'm reading that.
It's like he had one done,
Oh.
and a truck driver, he can't go back to work until they're both done and he's cleared to go back
Okay.
because he has to get whatever glasses he needs for. Yeah.
Yeah, because if you're wearing glasses after cataract surgery, it's going to change, and then you got to get new glasses.
Okay.
But I had my surgery a year and a half ago. Or 2.5 years ago.
Hmm.
2.5.
Well, my eye doctor said you could have it done if you want to, but or you could wait. So I said, I'll wait.
I don't blame you. My eyes
Yeah.
haven't been right since I had mine done. They
But
get real
but he
pussy,
told
right? They
me
get real pussy
one good reason.
Yeah.
in the
In the
middles.
tear
thing
ducts
you
right
would
there.
know, night
Yeah.
driving, you won't be able to do night
And it's-
driving if they get that
And
bad.
it's like little salt mine.
So,
It's dry.
Yeah.
Mine's dry, which
They
I have
didn't-
very, very dry eyes. Because when he did my surgery, he said, I've never seen anybody with eyes as dry as yours.
I'm supposed to put a eye drop in every day in between my glaucoma drops.
But each year they say, "Oh, well, your cataracts haven't changed much." I'm like, okay.
Well, that's good. Keep it that way.
So
John's got to have his done again. He's got surgery in January.
Did he have the lens grow over?
I don't know, but he's having a lot of problems with his vision.
Yeah.
So they said they had to do the laser surgery again.
Yeah. The laser surgery takes off that lens, that film that covers up the lens.
Yeah.
But I needed mine because Coca-Cola didn't make thick enough glasses. I was at 6.25 on one eye, and they couldn't make a lens for me to anymore on the other eye. So I needed cataract surgery so I could get back down to these thin glasses.
Scared to have them done at the same time. You couldn't do anything till they both healed. They'd be
No, I'd only want one at a time if I was going to do it, you know.
Well, they told me they wouldn't do but one at the time.
Right. Well,
he
hasn't had the surgery
hasn't had it yet.
yeah. And it used to be they was 2 weeks apart. Now they're doing them a week apart.
Week apart, huh?
But I transported a guy because I did medical transport. He went over and had cataract surgery, and I waited for him and whatnot. And the gal come in, and she asked him how everything was going. It's like, she says, "You'll be amazed how well you'll see later." And he says, "I hope so, because I'm blind in this eye." He wasn't holding him. He was just walking alongside her. She grabs his arm real fast and guides him out.
Yeah.
He didn't know they took away the only vision he had. But he drove himself back to the follow-up appointment the next day. He drove himself.
Wow. The next day? You said
Yeah.
the next day?
Yeah, that's when you go for your follow-up the very next day.
And then a week, and then when I went in for the next cataract surgery, he hurried up and checked that eye again, and then he did the surgery on the other one. Because if anything was bad in the one eye, he would postpone the other one.
Yeah.
But he says, yours needs to get the surgeries done now. We're not putting them off.
Well, I had a girlfriend where the top of her eye was affecting her vision, but she had to have that surgery done before they would do the cataract surgery that she needed also.
Mine laps over like that.
Does it?
My top. My sister had surgery for hers.
Yeah, mine might do that a little bit, but it doesn't obscure my vision. But hers was affecting her vision.
Yeah.
So she had that done. Then she had the cataract surgery. And then a year later, she dies from pancreatic cancer.
Yeah.
Was only diagnosed 4 months, but I worked with her. So,
Yeah.
And that's
Don't
one
think about
cancer
it,
that
Terry.
there's no cure for.
nope.
Nothing to be nervous about, Terry. Wait till the date.
Yeah.
They'll give you some funny stuff.
Yeah, I don't want anyone messing with my eyes. I'm just panicky about that. But my friend said, you don't have to worry about it. They give you
You
some
won't even know it.
medication. You don't
Well,
even know it, you know.
They give you a lens to put over a cover to put over your eye for sleeping for the first few nights.
To
Mhm.
keep your hand from automatically
After I
going
got
up there.
home, I put it on this eye so I would read only out of this eye so I could go back to sewing because I could see everything clearly out of the eye that had the surgery. But to put my prescription lens over that eye, I couldn't see anything out of it with my glasses on. And a lot of them won't take your lens out anymore.
I'm with you, Susan.
And I don't know what that is.
Yeah, that's where I think the part top of your eye. I don't know exactly how to explain it.
The
It kinda
eyelid,
comes down.
the lifting up.
Yeah, it's where they
Yeah,
lift
it's
it
like
up.
Candy says, what is that?
Because it can affect your. It's where your eyelid is hanging down over your eye a little bit, and
Okay.
they can do a surgery and raise it up. But every person I know that's had that done, they are like black. They have black eyes afterwards for about a week.
Huh.
But said it just goes along with the surgery.
My
you know.
sister's bled through her eyes when she
Ooh.
had it done. I mean, I've got pictures where the blood just ran from her eyes.
Yeah.
No way.
That's what Linda's doctor said about her
Yeah.
eyes. Her glasses would be so thick, will not wear them.
Huh.
You actually like
Mhm.
droopy the remove
Yeah, I
the
don't
droopy
think mine are
lid.
very.
Oh, there goes Sheila again. Now she's back.
There's your back.
Floaters.
Yeah. That's that little string or something. See?
That's why John's got to have it done again. He's seeing floaters real bad and real kind of foggy like.
See.
Yeah.
My little floaters, like someone dotted their eye and it didn't leave my out there.
Yeah.
It's one little teeny tiny one. Is my floater, but I can't see the screen without my glasses
Yeah.
because
Well,
I
I
had.
was under the impression if you had cataract surgery, then you wouldn't need to wear glasses. But that's not the way it is.
No.
I still have
Because-
to wear my glasses.
Yeah,
They
but I
can't
thought,
fix-
well,
They
still
can't
have to
fix the
wear 'em.
stigmatism.
yeah,
I have stigmatism,
So do I.
yeah,
and they can't fix that with any lens.
yeah,
So I had my distance fixed because I had to wear glasses no matter what for my stigmatism. So I just left them keep the bifocal.
Now, astigmatism is like things far away.
Stigmatism, okay, if you look at a light and it's like a sparkler going off, kind of, it's blurry and it just one little light looks like a fireworks exploding.
Oh, okay. No, I don't.
When
have
you
that.
look at headlights and they're not
don't
just
have that.
round dots, they're very pretty.
Yeah,
Yeah.
See, I have double vision. Like, I can look at something and I'll see two of that one thing.
Yeah.
And he tries to do that
Oh.
with my glasses. He tries to do that whatever and
Cross 'em,
put so much,
Yes.
It's
yeah,
opposite
and put
of
so much of
cross-eyed.
it in my lens.
Yeah.
But it didn't work this time. I had to
Uh-huh.
see a different doctor this time, and it didn't work this time.
Okay, J. Mary's back. She got
Yeah.
kicked out some.
Yeah, I'm laughing at Susan Munger's comment. She could they put the mascara on her. So.
Yeah, there's one package. It was going to be about like $5,000 to do it. You know. I'm like, if I ever have it done, no, it wouldn't be that one. I'd end up wearing glasses afterwards. Yeah, and they said for Medicare to pay on it, your eyesight has to be certain numbers, and then they pay for it. But I hadn't had an eye exam in about 3 years. I thought, well, maybe I better go, because it's all during that COVID stuff, And I'm like, no.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So I finally. Yeah. Wearing glasses doesn't bother me because I've worn them since I was a teenager.
Mhm.
It doesn't bother me.
I've worn them since grade school, so my whole life.
No, I don't knit, crochet, and I would like to learn embroidery. So no.
I knit, crochet, all of it.
Me too, but when I started quilting, I don't do none of
What'd
that
she
stuff
say?
anymore.
Medicare paid for
Medicare
all
paid for almost all.
$800 for mine.
I had the supplement insurance, so I didn't have to
Well,
pay
I had
anything.
this supplement, and they tell me what Medicare pays on, they will pay on. If Medicare doesn't pay for it, then they don't pay for it.
And then I still had to meet that first deductible that we have to always meet with Medicare.
Well, they said because of the other supplemental I have, that I don't have to do that.
And see,
That
I
they
didn't.
cover.
I
They
didn't
cover it.
see. I didn't understand that when I got my insurance coverage, and now I know. So when I come back from my vacation, I will ask more questions when I go for insurance.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'll be glad when I can find it on the internet. If you put your zip code in, and it tells you these different insurances, what they'll cover and what they won't.
Yeah.
Because it's on there for 23, but not for 24 yet. And I need to know for next year because I might be changing and I might not. You know,
I have Aetna.
do you? I looked at United Health, but it was a little bit cheaper, but then it was gonna cost me a lot more for my prescriptions.
My prescriptions are $0 and I pay $8
And
for
so
my insurance.
so what's the name of it? Let me write that down. You
Aetna,
said Aetna. Let me write that down and kind of see what they got.
Atena, Aetna.
But it's
And
just
it's
like
in it
a
HMO, John? HMO. And I have
I don't
over the
want no HMO.
counter. I have
I don't want no HMO. But I'll look
my
and see if they have anything.
prescriptions are free. And I also have a grocery card.
Okay, Aetna insurance. I'll look
And I
them up.
only have to pay $20 to the specialist and I pay nothing to my primary care.
Yeah, with mine, I haven't had to pay any medical bills between my Medicare and my supplemental. So.
Well,
But I'm
mine
trying
is
to find a Part D, in for prescription
Medicare
only.
supplemental.
Wow, she didn't have to pay much for her surgery.
I didn't
40
either.
That's good.
I used to be on PPO and then I went to one of these insurance things.
Uh-huh.
That was John's phone.
Okay.
But,
Do you have a chicken in the house?
I went to one of those insurance things where they take you to the restaurant and all. And we're glad we did because she found us one that was a lot better than what we had.
The reason I don't want an HMO is because they want to put you one person, and I know so many people that it's like they have to stay with that. And even though you need to go see a specialist for this or that, I mean, you just have to it's almost impossible to get them to refer you out.
I don't have a problem with it because
Well, that's good.
no, I go see this pain specialist and I see the one that gives me the injections and I see
Uh-huh.
I used to see one for gastro
Sheila
and
Cow.
I didn't even have to have a whatever you call it where they have to pre
Referral.
whatever. Yeah, referral.
Yeah. Well, that's good. Here's another Sheila that's spelled different than mine.
Yeah, she's in my area.
You can spell it a lot different ways.
I have Plan G, Peggy G. Peggy
Yeah,
Lynn.
I have G, but I have a Medicare insurance lady who only handles Medicare stuff. And she said if I go out of it, because I'm grandfathered into it, but if I go to something else, then I can't get back in it.
No, not once you're grandfathered in it. And then if you leave it, you can't
So
go
I'm
back to it.
afraid to leave it,
Mm.
So, yeah, Medicare Advantage, everyone talks about how bad that is, but I don't know. I personally haven't had it, so I don't know. Oh, yeah, Medicare is not free, let me tell you.
Yeah.
It is not.
No, it's like,
Yeah, I have Cigna, Linda. That's the one I have, but they're going up. They're changing their deductible on me from $500 to $545 a year, and they're going up just a little bit on prescriptions, but they're going up $21 a month increase,
Now,
going from 30 to 51.
Linda says her Plan G doesn't have no deductible. Mine, I still have to meet the Medicare deductible, but I don't
Yeah.
have any other deductible.
Yeah, I don't have to meet it.
Mm.
So I'm telling you, when you retire, insurance is a big deal.
Well, I don't get sick, so I'm just paying monthly fees for what? Their paychecks.
Oh,
Well,
and
but if you
never know
ever
what
do
I
get
run
sick,
into.
That's what
mean,
my
you
son
know,
said. If you ever, I said, just file I'll file bankruptcy on
I
it.
mean, they found kidney cancer, so I had to have that. Then I had to have all this dental work done. I mean, it's always something with me.
Yeah.
And now I don't know if I have any cardiologist stuff, but now because I have an abnormal EKG, now I got to go have a echo done before I go back to the cardiologist. So who knows, you know?
That's how Sheila's mother named her. There was a Sheila Graham with a TV show.
Yeah.
No, I,
Well, my dad named me, and my mom did not know about it because she almost died in childbirth, and so she was out for a couple days. And this
Oh.
nurse just kept pressing my dad, "You have to fill this paperwork out so we can send it in." So he named
And
me.
good night, Teresa.
Good night, Teresa.
good night, Teresa.
Good night, Teresa. She must be in a different time zone.
She's got to get up at 5 a.m.
Oh, yeah.
And
you
I
need
think she's Eastern time zone.
Oh, yeah. You need to get to bed.
It wouldn't bother me. Like I still go to bed same time.
Yeah.
If I can get 3 to 4 hours sleep, I'm good.
I have a girlfriend several years ago that she could get no more than 4 hours a night and just be perfectly fine.
Yeah.
I can do it for a day or two, but then I am down, you know, for a day or two. I can't do that. But I just figured out since I retired, when I get sleepy, I go to bed. When I wake up and I can't go back to sleep, then I just get up, you know. The reason, Linda, because the premiums have gone up some, and I'm not sure what other premiums, if they would be like comparable or not when I talked to her, but she cautioned me if I left it, I couldn't go back to it. You know, so.
5 a.m.'s late for some of them. Because Lisa's the one that was up in the middle of the night the other night. Did you go on with her, Sandra, at that live that Lisa had? Or
Yes.
did you-
I didn't go up on the screen because I would have had to come get my other computer going.
I did listen to it at about 6:30 when I got up. I watched it. I watched it then, but I did see where I think she said today that her best sewing time is like at 4 a.m. in the morning.
Oh.
Yeah, that is her sewing time.
Yeah.
Or goes on to work.
No, day before yesterday.
Yep. Oh, okay. They said Plan G is no longer available. That's why you can't go back to it if you ever leave it. Okay, that makes sense.
Ramon, I have Aetna too. I like it. I like the one that I have.
So,
But my plan, I only have to pay $7 a month for my plan.
yeah. I'll look
Well,
into it and see
I want
what
something
what
like
I
that.
see, what I can find. You know.
Because my over the counter is $105. John's is $105. Beverly's is $105. Well, which I won't be getting that once she's gone. And we have, because we get special help with our medicine, me and Beverly do, John don't, we get $120 food card from Aetna.
Mhm.
And then our thing is $7 a month, and I don't pay for none of my prescriptions. But now if I go have an MRI or CT scan, my copay on that is $250.
Oh,
But my copay for a specialist is only $20, and it's zero for my primary care.
it's kind of hard to know what to go with. You know, sometimes
Okay,
you just have to.
The next question is a quilting question.
Okay,
Coming up.
let's hear it.
Quilting question. Yep. There you go.
What is everyone's favorite block? Mine's 9-patch and 4-patch, and Scrappy,
Uh,
Scrappy, Scrappy.
Oh, I'm trying to think.
I like anything that's easy.
I can't think of the name of it. Name some that you've done, Rita.
Huh?
Rita, name some quilt blocks you've done.
Well, she can start with the one behind her, and then Jacob
Easy
block.
ones.
Yeah,
Jacob
that
block.
Jacob's ladder, is that the one you're thinking about?
No.
Turn dash.
That's it. That's my most favorite. Is turn dash.
Yeah, turn dash is it's
And I
easy
do
to
like
make.
Ohio
It's
Star.
an easy one. The friendship star is very easy.
Yeah, friendship.
And that
Star.
one that I did, I can't think of the name of it. Who was it? Was it Jackie wanted it too? And somebody else, you Sheila, what was the name of that pattern that I was doing and y'all wanted it?
Wasn't that the Jacob's ladder?
No,
No, it was kind of a crown, some crown, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think I have it in my book in there because whenever you would say something like that, I'd write it down.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'd go get that free pattern. I print them or have them in a book.
Yeah.
Log cabin,
And
Golden
I really
Gate.
like Jacob's ladder. Is so easy.
Golden Gate, was that it?
That's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
The Golden Gate. That is easy to make.
And Jacob's ladder is easy.
And Lisa likes block and a block and a block set on point. Folded corners is a good one.
I did the Underground Railroad.
I
Rail
have no
fence.
idea what that block and a block thing is.
It's a
And I
fun
did
thing.
a Women of Influence. I did that. That's a humongous quilt. It cost me over $300 to get it quilted because I wasn't going to quilt that quilt.
Yeah.
Somebody did the
Yeah, rail
square
fence.
and the
That's
square and the
first
square.
quilt I did for a granddaughter was rail fence.
Rail
Yeah.
fence is easy.
And it was scrappy.
Mm-hmm.
I can't name just one. I like them all.
I can't
Yeah.
remember them. I can't
There's a
remember the
few I
names
don't
of the
care
ones I
for.
did.
The
They're like
hardest
Lori Holt
one,
ones with little bitty pieces.
The one I did with them teeny tiny pieces, I cannot
Yeah.
think of what the name of it.
Like that
Oh,
one I did for Rita.
Sheila,
That's
you
not my
you
favorite.
missed those little bitty things they were showing today when Sue was up here. She
Yeah.
had little things and
Sandra's got one. Sandra's got one.
Yeah.
Sandra's got one.
that's a little tiny tulip one
Huh?
there.
I
And
mean,
then I have
tiny.
a tiny snowball block and a 9-patch on another one. I forgot about my other
But
Yeah,
they're
mini.
little
snowball
bitty
is
like
easy.
this. They're
Yeah.
little bitty.
Little bitty. Uh-huh.
I can go get mine. I'll bring the other
I
one.
think
this
the little
time.
bitty ones are harder for me to work with.
But they're so cute. Yeah, I like a lot of blocks. I don't have a favorite.
I'd say turn dash is my favorite.
Kathy Waite says spider web is hard.
Okay.
Crazy quilt. I've never done a crazy quilt.
It's like that's the first one.
Oh
Let me
my
make-
gosh, that's a headache in the making.
Look at that. Just cute.
And then look at those.
Oh my.
Who did them?
Sandra made
You made them?
They're little pins you wear on your
Oh my
clothes.
gosh.
And then I made this little quilt with the hang in there.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, look at that.
Oh,
I've
that's
seen that. It's a
cute.
little wall hanging.
Yeah, I made mine tiny. It's supposed to be like 2 foot by 2 foot. Of course, I couldn't do that. But I hang them on here.
Oh. I don't have much patience for that tiny a block. That's too look.
Well, you're supposed to have your batting sticking out here. And I wrote hang in there because it's supposed to
Yeah,
encouragement.
Mhm.
that's cute.
It's really cute.
We made that in honor of one of the gals that was having issues trying to find what her health issues were. So we made them because she's a YouTuber and we all made them.
Yeah.
Paper quilt, or some people call it a crazy quilt.
Oh, it's like a brat.
Postage stamp quilt.
Churn dash. It's hard to choose.
Terry said hers is 18 by 18.
Oh, she made one of them little ones too.
Yeah. A lot of us did over on Kathy Wilson Crafts to get them all up there and hanging up. Remember? It was a YouTube she did. We all had fun.
Is there a wedding plate quilt?
I don't know if there is. I'm sure there's probably something.
I don't
Wedding, they have a wedding ring, but I'm not sure about
Yeah,
plate.
there's a wedding ring, but I don't know about that other. I've never attempted paper piecing.
And Lisa don't like English paper piecing. It's more proper when you say English paper piecing. No.
Yeah, that's right. I just bundled that up.
You've done everything, Sandra.
I know.
Yeah.
She's an overachiever if you hadn't figured it out.
She
I
is.
packed my bag to go camping.
We all our goal is to do as much as Sandra does.
Trying to find where my tiny ones are.
So Terry likes foundation piecing.
I hear somebody talking.
It's John. He's on the phone.
Oh,
I hear
okay.
you talking.
You want me to mute you for a minute?
And
This is what they call 3/4 inch English paper piecing. And this one here is tiny.
Wow.
English paper piecing. I think this is a 1/2 inch.
I'm doing this one on this side.
The bigger one. Yeah.
No, thank you.
But you measure them from this flat point right here.
Mm-hmm.
Is how you get the size of your English paper piecing.
Wow. Yeah.
But
I wished I'd have did it a little bigger. I don't work on it all the time. Just I'll take it with me when I go to my brother's, and me and
Yes.
Sarah's doing one too, and we'll sit and do it together at nighttime when we're not playing cards or playing dominoes or
Yeah.
putting a
And then-
puzzle together.
and I'm doing mine a little bit differently because as I put them together.
See, I'm not doing mine like that. I'm doing all of mine just sewing the
Oh, that's
colors
so pretty.
together. I'm not putting no white or anything between them.
Well, this is me. It's like I had to have purple flowers, so I have purple
course.
flowers
They are all
That's so
purple.
pretty.
and white flowers. But after I put them together, I hand quilt around each one of these.
Mm.
Then when I'm done, I'm going to just tie it. But I'm going to tie where yellow comes up in every of the
Yeah.
yellow centers.
I sent in a dress last year for the Project Dress a Girl. Done that before. Butterfly quilt.
Yeah. I just
I'm
got a
just
pattern for a butterfly quilt.
And you know, after someone passes, I think it just makes it that much more special.
Hi, Susan, you're out. She just got home.
Mm.
Mm.
I did this
Oh,
quilt
Susan.
that my son he grabbed from me and took. It's a patriotic one. I did.
And then I did the big elephant foundation paper piece.
Mm.
But it's hiding in the closet. I can't get that out.
Yeah.
And Susan says, hello, ladies. Or hi, ladies.
Hi, Susan.
Hey,
I'd have been on here earlier, but my niece called and she's wanting to know how things were going. So I told her a whole lot of stuff. So.
One thing, English paper piecing is a lot of hand sewing.
yes, it is.
This was started because my husband was always driving and I had nothing to do to occupy my time in between.
Something with your hands.
Yeah.
And it just kept me busy.
And I got me that thing where you cut out the octagon shapes. I got the thing where you cut those out, and I took my that paper, that hard
Cardstock.
paper, and
Yeah.
I cut them. I cut every one of them out. I still got some because I still got to make some more.
Yeah.
It takes a heck of a lot of them things.
I have about 1,000 of them because this is
Yeah.
just part of it. 'Cause it's like inside this case, I have just
Is that your case just of the flowers?
this is
I got them
this
too.
is stacks of flowers, stacks of flowers. It's like I
Wow.
still have stacks and stacks of flowers, and then more to put together. It's just amazing how much stuff a person can have. But
Yeah.
this was a challenge. My grandson, he was punching out using the paper punch to make the hexies. And he goes, here, Grandma, makes a flower out of these. And he brought me in my littlest hexie. So I did.
So you make one and I'll make one.
So I made
Before, when I was traveling and I was a passenger, I would save a quilt top that I just needed to do the hand binding, you know, on the backside. I would save it to do on a road trip.
Road trip. Mm-hmm.
That has something to do.
Yeah.
he challenged me so well, I made 3 of them.
Now you know you need to make more to go with it.
I'm going to put them on a quilt. I'm going to put a stem and leaves now and put them on the top of the quilt
That'd be
as an
pretty.
accent.
Yeah.
You always
Yeah.
have something to do.
And so Terry, she finishes everything she starts.
Oh Lord, I
me.
don't.
Yeah.
I can't do that.
It's like,
I got so much stuff started that
Yeah.
I need to finish.
and Terry knows I have a lot of UFOs, but it's like I got 19 hanging to be quilted. Just a minute.
Is that Lenny? Okay.
Well,
And I've
Ramona,
never done cross stitch.
years and years ago, I started to cross stitch, and I think I finally threw it away because I wasn't gonna finish it.
That's something I used to do faithfully, and I had everything. I had all the DMC threads. I had everything, all the books. My niece started doing cross stitch. Sarah, the one I go see, I said, Sarah, come up here. I got something for you. I bet I had notebooks that had the great big rings on it with books in it. I bet you I had 10 of those.
Oh my
I gave her
gosh.
I gave her everything.
Yeah.
And I had
So-
a big old long roll of the
Well, you know, I
Adia
think it
fabric.
comes to a point you decide, am I really going to finish this? Am I not going to finish this? Do I want to keep this, or would I rather give it to someone
Yeah.
that would
Well,
do
I
it?
did
you
2
know?
sets of the ABCs, and my aunt was going to help me show me what I needed to do to quilt it. And before I got to go see her and work with it, she got killed by a drunk driver.
Mm,
And I
yeah.
think I know what to do, but I made 2 sets of them one for each boy. And it's the ABCs, and like A is an astronaut, B is a
Yeah.
baseball player, you know.
Mhm.
But I have never finished them, and I'm 70 years old.
Mm. rebuilding a vintage machine to take breaks from and sew something.
Have you thought about when you pass away, what will happen to all your fabric?
I have. I know where all my machines are going to go.
So where are your machines going to go, if you don't mind me
My
asking?
Cadillac is going to my niece.
Okay. Because I
And
don't have, any granddaughters or daughters that have interest in sewing at all,
well, she's not really interested in sewing yet. She's 10 years old. She wanted to, but
Mm-hmm.
she may later. Her mama might send her for a class or something,
Yeah.
if she gets this machine. And then Trevor wants a machine. I've got a machine for Trevor, the one that I bought for the
Yeah.
kids to sew on, and they've never sewn on it. And
I'm thinking about now Jaden May when she
yeah,
gets older,
yeah.
So I'm thinking about, because see, I'm going to have to redo my wheel. And so, but it was more just a basic generic one. And I think I'm going to like list things in this one. Because a friend told me, you really need to think about your state, what you want to go to who, and all that. So I'm thinking about giving one of my featherweights to her, and maybe the other one to the other granddaughter, because I got 2 of them in my wheel. And I'm thinking about just all my fabric. If Quilt of Valor, whatever they want, they can have.
Yeah.
'Cause, I don't have any relatives that do any sewing.
I
I'm
don't
the only
either.
one.
I don't either.
So I just hate to see all that fabric just go in a garage sale, And I've told my
I
kids, don't you
know.
dare put my featherweights in a garage sale. And
You-
Not as much as some
expensive
of the fabric
Bernina.
is just so expensive.
Yeah.
And you hate
Yeah.
to see it go for a little or nothing,
And
which
I
I
think
won't be
I'm
here
going
to
to
see
tell
it
them my
go, but
Bernina to see if the Bernina company would want to buy it, because they do buy used ones, because
mhm.
it's real expensive. A 770 Bernina, so
There's all our names popped up.
it is.
Yeah, if I take the comments down, let's see what So Terry said. She labeled them.
Now, I have one granddaughter, Abby, who's like 17. She wanted this one plate. So I put a piece of tape and I put it on there. Where through the years, that tape has come off.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe I need to put something else on it,
Well, my kids don't want sewing machines because none of them know how to sew.
No,
They want me to finish all the quilts, though.
yeah.
Oh,
None of
well,
my,
Nathan's wife's already told me, you put my name on, she wants the, the war one, whatever. And she saw my chicken quilt. She says, go ahead and put my name on that one too. And then she saw another one and she says, yeah, you can put my name on that
Yeah.
one too.
Isn't that funny?
And then Johnny looked at me. He says, well, Mama, what am I going to get?
Oh
Uh-huh.
my gosh.
Because that was Nathan's wife, not Johnny's.
Well, I have 2 older granddaughters, like in their 20s, early 20s. And then I have then I have a 17-year-old and then the 2 11-year-olds, But none of them have any interest in it at all, So maybe I'll just give the 2 younger granddaughters the featherweights. Maybe they might
Yeah.
have an interest when they get older. I kind
Yeah.
of thought about that, since all this has come up. I don't know if my church has a quilting ministry. I'll have to ask about that.
I sent Johnny a picture of the
Sorry.
quilt top when I got it made. And he wrote back, he says, Mama, that is beautiful. The one that, our swap block.
Yeah.
He said, you need to put some of your quilts on eBay and sell them. I said, son, they don't want to give you nothing for them, and the material's
I know.
expensive.
It's
Yeah.
just, it's like giving them away.
Yeah.
You don't
You're
get
not
paid
going to
for
give them.
any
You're not going to
return.
sell them for $200 or $300 because you've got that much in material.
And I've
not
already had my
counting the
girls come
time.
in, and each of them took a quilt, but there's still a couple of quilts in there, you know.
Yeah.
I gotta go feed the sugar glider.
Oh, is he awake? All right.
Just starting to wake up, but
What?
his pureed frozen. Can't tell you what's all in here. Peaches.
Why don't you try it and see and let us know?
Well, there was a funny story about these cubes. I buy my rutabagas and I partially cook them and I freeze them. And they're
Uh-huh.
cut in shapes like this.
Yeah.
The other day when I made my stew, I went out, grabbed the Ziploc bag, brought it in. I go, why did my rutabagas melt in my stew? I put the sugar gliders food in there. I had carrots, mangoes, peaches.
Well, did you eat it?
Mayonnaise all through my stew.
Did you eat it?
Yeah, it was a little bit sweet, but
Because
I ate
all
it.
that stuff in that is edible from for a human too.
But I couldn't figure out why my rutabagas melted. And my granddaughter goes, Grandma, that's going to be a forever memory.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
But this one's got green beans. I know there's green beans in this one. I can't find them, but they're in there.
Yeah.
And then his other pellets, they look like rabbit food.
Yeah, they do.
It's Stephanie's birthday, Memoirs of a Long Arm Quilter. Happy birthday, Stephanie.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Stephanie.
Do we get our tunes up and sing happy birthday?
Birthday. You start.
No, because I can't sing. I sing, and StreamYard will throw me out.
Oh. No one in my family is quilt worthy. I've knitted and crocheted so much, my family doesn't want any more of that either.
That's why I'm starting to give some of my fabrics and stuff away.
Mhm.
Things that I know that I'll never do anything with.
Well, I'm not going to I'm not going to buy any more fabric unless I have to have a backing.
Yeah, that's
I've
the
got a
only
lot
thing
of
I'm
backings
needing
in
for
there
backing.
now.
Yeah.
I've got a lot in there, so.
That's what I'm doing. I'm trying to use up everything I have. I can only buy if I need it to complete the quilt.
Oh my God, I'll never use everything I got.
I'm not either.
Me
at
either.
the
I
rate I'm going.
definitely will
Wanna give
not.
away. But when I go to the retreat in April to Millersburg, everybody brings stuff that they don't want, and I'm telling you, that stuff gets gone. So I've got a box full of fabrics that I'm taking there. You know.
My grandson said he's going to take every one of Grandma's quilts.
Yeah.
Is that the 21-year-old that has all the
At
stuff?
least you know he'll appreciate them.
Probably more
he'll
than some others, yeah.
He'll definitely appreciate them.
He's a collector.
Because
of
most
stuff.
21
Yeah.
years old could care less.
That's
You
true.
know?
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's just one of those things. If a person came and offered the right price for a quilt, because they're just things that occupy my time. Because what else do I do? I'm by myself.
Yeah.
The
And
one
then-
that you make, the crochet bedspread that you make, Linda, is it out of the little cotton thread?
I would love to have the one my grandmother crocheted. My grandpa could tell you how many miles of crochet thread was in the quilt.
I've got one that my great aunt on my daddy's side crocheted out of the little thread. Of course, it's yellow.
Yeah.
And,
That
Yeah.
little-
I wished I had one of the scarves that my mama, she would take them outside on top of the pump house. She would Argo starch them and put bottles. They were the most beautiful and I don't know what happened to them all.
Yeah.
I have 2 tablecloths that one that my mom made and one a friend made.
I do have a bedspread that was on my mom and dad's bed, and it's not quilted or anything, but it's made out of chenille.
Oh, wow.
That is, and
Yeah.
it has a design on it.
I bet that's pretty.
Yeah, and it
I used
is.
to my bed at my grandma's house had pink and blue chenille flowers all over it.
Yeah, this one is it's all white,
It-
but you can definitely see the design on it. you
Yeah.
know.
And now you can make one of those, Sheila, if you want to. Make
No,
a
I
chenille
don't want to.
bedspread.
I don't need another one.
After I watched the process, I says, I might try a baby quilt, a blank, quilt for
Yeah.
a baby, but not for my bed.
Yeah.
What I'm
But
thinking,
this
what I'm
is-
thinking
this
about
isn't
doing
like-
is going ahead and sandwiching the block swap quilt and getting it quilted, because I don't know how to do no fancy quilting. I just have to do a what is it, a block quilt, blocking it, sewing just straight lines or whatever,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and go ahead and try to get some of mine that I've got made and I've got backs for. Go ahead and get that done, because I hate
Yeah.
to start on another one, because
Yeah,
I
I
want to
need
do the jar
backing, just
quilt,
what
but
I
I got
need.
so much I need to get done before.
Mhm.
But that is on my list to do the jar quilt.
But this chenille bedspread, it's just one that she bought somewhere.
Yeah.
It's not
But
like
still, it's memories.
it's the memories of having it on
Yeah.
their bed
Yeah.
is what I relate to, and so that's why I wanted it.
I looked at a more modern chenille one. It was so thin compared to the one that I had growing up.
Yeah, even this one's kind of heavy, I think.
Yeah.
When you're like trying to do it from one side to the other, and you start laying it on there, it's kind of heavy.
But
Well,
I got to
I'm
run
away
some
with
tape
that.
and a plastic bag up to my grandson. So I will call it a night. It's
Yeah,
7 p.m. here.
Yeah.
All
we-
I
right.
think I'm about ready to go too. It's 10 o'clock.
I think
Almost
I'm about
9.
ready too. It's been fun tonight, though.
Oh,
I've
yeah.
I've enjoyed it.
So,
At least-
let me see. I got to remember.
At least it's not a spider killing episode this time.
No, no spider killing. I do
He
have a
has
cake
no
table. I
curtain
brought
on
J.
one of his
Mary.
windows.
J. Mary, you come back and visit us again
Yeah.
now, because we have a good time in here and you'll get used to us. Maybe.
And
We're better
happy
than
birthday
TV.
to Stephanie. Hope she's had a nice day.
Yep.
Yep.
Hope
Hope
did
she's
have
had a very
day.
good birthday.
I'd rather be here than watching TV.
I will
rather
tell
be with my
Austin hi.
friends.
Yes, Terry.
Yeah.
Okay.
I love it now that I've found Rita, because
Yeah.
I don't have any friends that much around here, and I stay at home most of the time. I used to do quilting one day a week at the bee quilting, and when she moved and we had to give up our place, then a couple of us stayed in contact with each other, and that's the ones that we go out to eat once a month.
Yeah, I have a bunch of friends. We go out to eat and then we play cards. We do that once a month, but we've done that for about 8 years now. And we're
But
all
I know
medical-
nobody here, you know.
people.
I don't
I
even know
have
the
other,
people in
you
my
know,
neighborhood
friends
except for a
around.
couple of them.
But none
And-
of them are into quilting or sewing. So
Yeah.
it's just different interests with them.
Well, John's ready to go to bed too, so I guess I'm gonna turn in.
All right.
And we'll talk to you tomorrow.
Well, we'll be around here somewhere tomorrow.
I know. Bye-bye.
Good night,
Bye-bye.
everybody. Thanks for stopping and
Probably won't be
visiting
on
with
here
us.
tomorrow night because I have Jaden, and then she leaves, and then someone invited me to a Pampered Chef party. They said you don't have to buy anything, just come for the social part of it.
Okay.
So I probably won't be on here tomorrow night.
Okay.
Okay.
You go and have fun. We'll miss
Yeah.
you, but you go and have fun. So.
Yeah. All righty. Bye bye.
Bye-bye. Good night.
Good night.
What's my favorite critter? Right? I don't know what my favorite critter is. Linda Hauser's got to go. Good night. Hey, Moon Boots, we're leaving out from here. Us old ladies are ready for bed. You're probably just getting started. Good night, everybody. I'm going to end the stream. Talk to you guys tomorrow.